I'm Tyler for Colfax Recorders, and I want to walk you through the Porcelain Fuzz. With the Porcelain Fuzz, there's just 3 controls: fuzz, level, and tone, with fuzz and level being the amount of fuzz and then the overall level hitting the next stage, with tone being a boost cut control, really focusing on the bite of the fuzz, mostly around 5K or so. With the Porcelain, I like to start off cranking the fuzz, setting the level to match Unity, with the tone flat, and then clean up as I need to with the volume knob of the guitar. So you'll hear I've got pretty clean, just a Fender, a Strat into a Fender. Going right now. Pretty clean, and you'll see the Porcelain, the fuzz is cranked, level's basically a level match, and you'll see that as I roll back on the guitar, on the volume knob, it'll actually start to clean up. Yeah, and you can hear that as you roll back on the volume knob, it will start to clean up. And then what you can do is use the tone, just basically just dial in how much bite you want, how much you want the fuzz to cut through, maybe a messy mix, or just a kind of a crowded mid-range. You can really have it poke through or dial it back to scoop it out, kind of wherever you're liking. So I'll crank it up a little bit. You can see how that bite comes through. Crank that a little bit more. And then from there, if maybe you like the sound of the volume roll back a little bit, you can actually crank the fuzz down, and then not have to play with your volume knob as much, or just kind of leave it as like a low gain fuzz, and you can almost play rhythm with it. Yeah, and the nice thing, even though you can control the amount of fuzz with your volume knob, the circuit, unlike a lot of older circuits, actually has a really nice high input impedance. So you can put a buffer behind, in front of it, or behind it, and it actually won't affect the sound of the fuzz like a lot of older circuits will. Thank you so much. That's been the Porcelain Fuzz. If you have any questions, you can email questions@colfaxrecorders.com. It's on for sale now. Thank you.